All right, so we are drawing a picture of the Beatitudes today, and I came up with this picture because my daughter had to memorize the Beatitudes for school for a religion exam. So we also came up with a song. So I'm not a singer, but I'm going to sing it to kind of help us remember. And the pictures, of course, will help us remember too. So we're going to start over here with number 1. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will receive mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. That's it. So that's the hard part, is the singing. For me, the easy part is the drawing. So we are using a piece of copy paper, and we're just gonna fold it in half. And then we're gonna fold it in half so we have 4 even spaces, and then one more so we have our 8. So that way we've got our spaces figured out. And then at the top I just wrote the title, The Beatitudes. And then I just kind of like doubled up my lettering, so it then kind of gives you a space if you want to color it in. And it's sort of an easy way of doing some block letters that is pretty quick to do. Okay, and then I just put some quotes around it. Okay, so number 1 was the blessed are the poor in spirit. So we're doing the circle, which the line through it meaning no, and then we're doing the $sign for the money. And then the arrow, and then the cloud, and then the king's crown for the kingdom of heaven. I put some little jewels on it. And then, oh, I forgot, between these spaces, I just did a little wavy line. Just to separate the areas without doing a straight line, just because straight lines can sometimes get a little uneven. Okay, so then the second one is blessed are those who mourn. So we have the person that is crying, kneeling down, praying, sad, by a cross. And some tears coming down. And then so that person is mourning. And then the same person is being comforted. So person next to them with looking like their arm is around them, comforting them. And so then the person is happy because they are now being comforted by their friend. Okay, then the third one, we have the meek. Blessed are the meek. So we have a person quietly praying. Think of a meek person as being quiet and peaceful. And they will inherit the earth. So we made a picture of the earth. All right, and then number 4, those who hunger and thirst. So we've got our loaf of bread and our chalice of wine, and then the arrow going to the filling because they will be filled. So it looks kind of like a pitcher. Of water going into this glass. All right, and then we go back up here to 5. So blessed are the merciful. So there's a hand that is giving mercy with a heart. And then there's the person that is receiving the mercy. So I had them holding the heart. And of course, smiling. All right, and then number 6 was the pure in heart. So I made a heart with another heart inside of it, with a cross in it to show purity, and then the arrow going to seeing God. So I don't know if you can hear my neighbors right now, but they are talking to their dog. All right. And then we have the eyes that are seeing the cross for seeing God. Okay, number 7. Blessed are the peacemakers. So I had my peace symbol. And they will be children of God. So I did my arrow. And then my cross as the sign of God. And then 3 little stick figures to symbolize children. And I could even sort of like make them connecting, kind of like when people do little cutouts, those little hand-holding children. Okay, and number 8 was probably the most involved drawing here. So we have the persecuted. So we've got this angry person that is sort of pointing down at this praying person. So pointing down here. And then the persecuted is actually praying, kneeling down, and the arms are coming up in the praying, and then the foot behind. The arrow, this person is sad because they're being persecuted. And again, theirs is the kingdom of heaven. So we have the cloud and the crown and the diamonds or jewels. And there you have it, a nice symbol of the Beatitudes. I will try to put a link to this picture below, so that if you just wanted to print it out, that you would be able to do that and then use it like as a coloring sheet. So good luck with yours. I hope it turns out just wonderfully for you, and I hope you have a wonderful and fabulous day.